Audio Jungle.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this debate. We have taken the most critical issue facing the nation and debated it here. We have an expert of defense and foreign policy, Ms. Shrishti, with us. And from opposition, we have Ms. Anushka with us. Welcome, both of you. We have given opportunity to all sides to present their perspectives and link this well. We have focused on facts and issues and logics and arguments too. Today our topic of the debate is China. Let me place a couple of things before you today.
Excuse me. Before starting this debate, I wanted to ask Ms. Shrishti, has the Health Ministry issued the guideline to ensure the proper functioning of primary healthcare in every district? What steps are taken by government to minimize the spread of COVID-19?
Yes, in this current situation, it is spreading very easily from person to person, and that's why it is spreading so quickly. It spread between people who are in direct contact with one another through respiratory droplets. The government is in the direct contact of the WHO and is taking all the steps needed to curb this fatal virus. All the COVID cases will be hospitalized and will kept in isolation in dedicated COVID hospitals. The person testing positive will remain hospitalized till the two samples will test negative. The ambulances need to be in places for the transportation of COVID patients. The Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highways advised all the states and union territories to make arrangements for the sanitization of public transport, vehicles and terminals. The government has increased the number of COVID testing also.
Obviously, our government is doing best at this part, but apart from Corona, we are facing problems from China too. We can have political differences, but if the political differences become acute and unsolvable to the point to settle the political differences, we demean our national leadership at a time when there is a threat to the nation, and then we are on the side of the enemy.
As the tension continues between India and China along the line of actual control, government should tell what steps are taken to confront this problem.
Indian Friday warned China that trying to alter the status quo on the ground by resorting forces will not just damage the areas that existed on the border areas, but will also...
Sorry to interrupt you, Ms. Shrishti. We are getting a breaking news from Haryana, Rohtak. Our reporter Ridhima is there to report this news. Earthquake hits have been felt in Rohtak. Yes, Ridhima.
Good morning, Diksha.
Good morning, Ridhima.
I, Ridhima, with cameraman Arav, is giving you live updates from Rohtak in Haryana. An earthquake of magnitude 2.4 had struck Rohtak. According to the National Center of Seismology (NCS), the tremors of the earthquake were felt at 9:11 p.m. 27th June Saturday. On 26th June Friday also, there was an earthquake of magnitude 2.8 on the Richter scale. There are no immediate reports of any loss to the life or damage to the property. But surely, there are some major cracks in the walls of houses and buildings. Let me show you. You can see here there is a major crack in the wall. This wall might have collapsed and fallen, but it did not occur. I have also taken the views from the local people in Rohtak, and I found that they are very panicked of the earthquake. They are afraid that there might be a devastating earthquake, as many earthquakes have hit Rohtak. Not only Rohtak, the Delhi NCR has been recording more than 24 earthquakes which have their epicenter at Rohtak. And it is really a thing to panic.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Ridhima. We'll come to you again. Really, there was a mild earthquake and there was no loss of life. Yes, Ms. Shrishti, please continue.
India on Friday warned China that trying to alter the status quo on the ground will not just damage the areas that existed on the border areas, but will also have a ripples and repercussions in the broader bilateral relationship and demanded that Beijing should stop its activities in eastern Ladakh. 5 areas of conflict have been identified, but the core issue is the undecided LAC. Until that is resolved, these episodic issues will continue. I want to tell my friend Anushka that our government and our army both are enough alert to tackle with this situation.
First, tell us how government will justify the 20 martyrs of our soldiers at LAC.
The government is doing needful. In this time, we should stand with our nation and our soldiers.
Yes, I strongly believe that India is capable enough to confront its boundary at LAC. Due to shortage of time, we need to end this debate here only. Thank you, Ms. Shrishti. Thank you, Ms. Anushka, for being with us. Goodbye, everyone.